If you're a new user of the SmallRig MagicFIZ and you're having problems with the auto calibration, this video might help you out. I'm going to demonstrate real quickly problems that I ran into very early on when I was learning this device. So I'm going to hold down the down arrow button, which is supposed to initialize the auto calibration. 3, 2, 1, goes to auto, and it didn't go to end, like it just stopped. And now I have this message that says blocked. If you notice, the motor did not turn all the way to the end. So the only way I know to clear this error is to pull the power. What's supposed to happen is that the motor will rotate the lens all the way to the start point. It will detect the stop, set the start point, then rotate it all the way to the end and set the end point, and you have your automatic calibration. If you noticed, this got to the start point, but when it tried to rotate to the end point, it stopped moving, and then we got the blocked error. The devil is in the details, folks. If you look at the user manual, you will notice that the in-point voltage is set to be at least 5 volts. If we take a look here, we see it says 4.9 volts. Now, the USB-C is plugged in the USB-A of this NPF battery adapter. If I'm going to get over 5 volts to this thing so it can operate correctly, I have 2 options. The first would be to plug this USB-C into another USB-C port, because USB-C will put out a lot more power than USB-A. This cable is going to a USB-A, which is not giving me enough power to power the motor. The other option is you're going to have to use the NPF battery plate. Let's go ahead and install an NPF battery. Power on the device. I have 8.3 volts. I'll hold down the auto calibration button. Now it's going to the start point and all the way to the end point. And now when I bring out the remote control and turn it, we can see it's working as expected. So this LED won't give you a lot of useful messages. In my opinion, when you're powering it up, if it detects less than 5 volts, I don't think it should start. I think they should have had another display icon to let you know that it needs more power, but they didn't do that. So pay attention to your voltage, make sure it's over 5. I found 8 to 9 on average works just fine. That's all I have for this video. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again next time.